look to determine the world's most powerful excavator, the king of the earth movers. My name is Jeremy, and I am the host of the show.
I'm Ron. It's lovely to see everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Brian.
Brian!
Really, Brian? Do you have to be so serious when introducing yourself? We call Brian Mr. Cynical.
What are you talking about, you spineless, gullible fool?
Oh, me?
Oh.
I don't think so. Maybe you, but me never.
All right, this is the king of the earth movers, not the king of the girl fighters, all right, guys? Really? Okay, so let's start talking about our main story for today. Today, we will find out who the king of the earth movers is.
But do we even need a test? Isn't Caterpillar the best? They are the oldest company in the business. And when it comes to the technical side of things, they are the best. What do you think makes a good excavator then?
I'm a Komatsu fan all the way.
Oh.
I like Japanese products. Nobody makes them better.
Oh, just because they're Japanese? Then why are all of your electronics at home Samsung?
Oh.
Meh?
Oh, well, you know, that brings up a very good point. There's also a Korean brand in the field, Doosan, for example. Doosan excavators have been getting some good reviews within the construction equipment business industry. All right, so anyway, I imagine you guys don't really have any real basis for judging an excavator. Since you haven't used them yourself, how can you give an objective opinion on which equipment is best?
I guess you're right. But how can anyone use all that equipment? I mean, it's just like having every woman on the planet before your marriage. Am I right? Yeah.
All right, well, maybe you are right about that point, but it is possible with excavators. To do what all you out there can't do on your own, what we've done is we've brought together all the equipment and conducted a test. So right here, right now, let's find out who the true king of earth movers is. Let's find out which excavator will be proven to be the king of the earth mover.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, come on.
Each of our 6 global excavators will have 4 minutes to dig the earth. When the time's up, we will compare the amount of work done, and the machine with the most work done will be declared the winner.
Wow, it looks like Volvo and Doosan are the strongest and the fastest. Cat, couldn't be like that.
Que giro, dá até para tirar uma soneca, tão lerdo que é. Apresenta uma boa velocidade, ele é bom, consegue ver todo o comando, os movimentos da máquina visíveis.
Hey, but it sure doesn't look like Komatsu is doing any better.
Oh, Dan, you're right.
Em termos de escavação, quando a gente usa três movimentos, ela perde bastante a potência, perde força, perde muita força e agilidade na hora do transporte do material, né?
Estabilidade muito ruim, né? Eu que recém almocei já chega a estar me dando uma vontade de vomitar já. A máquina não se afirma.
Oh, Komatsu! What's going on inside the cabin? Oh, it's shaking strangely.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it can happen to excavators, you know, they shake a little. What is that long stick? Oh my God! Is that thing operating the operator?
Força de escavação, ela não é das melhores, né? Ela não tem muita potência.
Hyundai swing is really slow. I mean, it doesn't matter how well you can dig if that swing is that slow. I mean, it's all for nothing.
Yeah, that's right. You got to keep in mind that excavators need to have a good swing, speed, and stability. Oh, wow. Wow, look at Hyundai's boom. It's rising way too slow. And with that kind of lift, no matter how much you dig, you'll never be able to get anything loaded.
A força de escavação dela é bastante prejudicada quando se usa as três operações juntas.
Visibilidade não é boa, porque tem a lança do lado, a pessoa não consegue visualizar o que está acontecendo do outro lado, né?
Não é na mesma. São todos parelhos, o do meio ele é mais grande.
Visibilidade ali do painel, o painel é bom, positivo o painel, né? Porque tudo a gente faz no painel, está tudo acessível ali. E o banco é bem confortável para o operador.
Seriously, why was Case the only one that was moving so slow?
That's because we're watching Case in slow motion right now.
Really?
Oh, really? You gullible dumbass.
Mas também não tem força pra nada. Se eu ir lá embaixo, acho que eu faço mais rápido. Tá louco? Força de escavação acelera que parece até uma tartaruga andando, né? Coisa muito ruim. O equipamento Volvo ele apresenta a questão de escavação. Os dentes delas são muito bem divididos, então o que acaba que facilita na penetração da caçamba no solo.
Hey, Volvo's looking good. Both speed and power.
O giro que é terrível, assim, que é o freio do giro é muito, não corresponde rápido, ele demora um pouco para responder.
Well, it seems like Volvo's stopping further than where it wanted to be.
Look, you know, if the swing is not accurate like that, and don't you think it's possible that the operator is getting nervous?
Yeah, for sure.
Is there only just one person in that Volvo cabin? Why does it look so small?
Outra questão também, a cabine muito apertada. Eu, particularmente, teria que fazer uma dieta para operar o equipamento. E o joystick, putz, tá me dando cãibra nos braços. Tem que dar uma folgada para descansar.
But look at that. Doosan is looking even better. Wow, I never would have thought this.
Yeah, Doosan looks good all around.
Come on now, let's wait and see the real work capacity results, huh?
All right.
You know, this isn't a beauty pageant.
Fair enough.
Equipamento bastante veloz, uma máquina muito ligeira, né, com força. Ela não perde tempo quando a gente escava da produção, né, bastante produção, né.
Did you see that? Doosan's swing is fast.
Yeah.
O equipamento muita boa força de escavação perfeita, um homem bem junto, velocidade do giro muito rápida.
Visibilidade, vidros são amplos, são largos, né? O vidro da lateral direita é bem grande e a lança não fica tapando. Quando levanta a lança, não tapa, né? Fica bem visível, né?
Muito anatômico, muito bom. O banco, eu queria um desses em casa, minha sala da VTV.
All right, so what do you think? Here we are, the moment we've all been waiting for. You all ready to see how much work has been done? Shall we check and see which machine truly is the best digging force? Dun 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 dun!
Komatsu!
Cat!
All right. In sixth place, we have Case.
Just what I thought.
Yeah. Fifth place, Hyundai. There we go. All right. Fourth place, Komatsu. Sorry about that, Brian.
God, dear.
All right. And third place, we have Cat, Tapilla.
Oh, man.
And in second place, Volvo.
Wow. That makes...
And Doosan in first place. Doosan takes first prize.
Oh, what?
Wow. It's just unbelievable. Look how much the difference is between each of those machines. How could this be?
Well, just wait. I'm going to explain that too, of course.
Okay.
So first we have the digging force.
The bucket's digging and lifting force. I'm really impressed with Doosan's first place finish.
And I'm going to let you know the secret. It's all about the cylinders and the important role they play in the engine. So, the wider a cylinder is, the more power it can create, and on the other hand, the thinner the cylinder doesn't create as much power.
Okay.
So, the digging force can suffer. And we can't forget to talk about the engines. And given the power it gets from the oil pressure, it's great. So, it naturally follows that it'll be able to move with the most force.
Yep.
Second, let's take a look at the swing. The swing speed is related to the motor's specs and the pump's volume.
Yeah.
A pump with a large volume will naturally produce a higher speeds.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look at the combination. No matter how good each separate function might be, if they don't work together with perfect timing, they lose that much of their volume. And it's massively important for the proper distribution of the oil pressure. And another thing we can't forget to talk about, the stability. Stability is largely related to the weight of the counterweight.
Okay.
If we compare Cat, Hyundai, and Doosan with its first place work efficiency can teach a bit about stability.
Okay, but we can't always forget about fuel efficiency. I mean, fuel efficiency equals money. And money is what this is all about, right?
Yeah, money. It's
money. Yeah. So, if, you know, Ron, you think about it. If the machine does a great job and it eats too much fuel, it's nothing. Absolutely. On the contrary, if the fuel efficiency is so good and it works bad, it's also a problem.
Right. All right, so that's why we've also compared each brand's fuel efficiency. Yeah, we did it. All right, so let's take a look. First, we had every excavator do the same job with the same amount of the same fuel. Then, we measured how much of that fuel was used by adding the same size into a transparent fuel container. This was especially important in ensuring the fairness and the reliability of the test. When a machine has used all the added liters, then they're to raise their boom.
2, 3, vai!
Okay, and there we have it, the fuel efficiency test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuel.
You saw it on your screens, guys. But, shall we take a look?
Yeah.
All right. It's over. You did it.
What is this, Hyundai? 5th in work rate and 6th in fuel efficiency? Enough said. That's absolutely shocking. Well, Case was higher in the rankings for fuel efficiency.
Right.
But given their slow work rate, it doesn't really mean much.
Yeah.
Well, looking at it like that, Volvo did well in both areas.
Yeah.
It's looking good. And would you look at that? Doosan really manages to strike a balance between work rate and efficiency.
Yeah, you said it. Construction equipment needs quality in both efficiency and work rate. And that's why we took the time to look at both aspects separately. But there's one more thing.
Yeah?
Shall we take a quick peek at the size of the fuel tanks?
The size of the fuel tank? Oh, you're saying it can reduce refueling time, right?
That's right. So once again, if we take a close look at this, you can again see Doosan's excellence.
Doosan's really been impressive today.
Yeah, it has.
It's like we're getting a new leader in the field.
All right. Well, we've seen a fair result of the excavator competition through the in-depth test tonight. And I think our tests have proved a fair result. So what do you think, everyone? Was this what you expected? Did we set a new standard for selecting excavators or not? The winner is the excavator with best work rate and the highest fuel efficiency. Isn't that right? Right?
Yep.
And you've gained a sense and understanding of excavators. That's great. I'm sure that in the past some of you have selected excavators based on brand names or stereotypes. We hope that this was a chance to use our test as a basis to create a new method for deciding what really is a good excavator.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Awesome.
Woohoo.